I just want to show you a new product that I've brought out. It's been requested by a guy called Mark Horden, who has a company in England called Beaver Bushcraft and makes some amazing things for the outdoor pursuits and especially for all his sharpening products. I brought out, it is a 1000 grit very fine diamond stone, and on the other side a 180 grit exceptionally coarse, so you can do all your reshaping, and if you've hit any nicks, take it all out on that. Excellent for things like axes or heavy duty work. And then you've got a 1000 grit very fine, which will give you a razor finish, but then worked in combination with a leather and a bit of paste is even better. I'm just going to show you how quickly it is to use and to work. So I'm going to use my little skinning knife here, and the idea is that we want to achieve this sort of edge. So just to show you that I'm not going to cheat, I'm just going to blunt that off a bit on that piece of wood, and let's make sure that we've got it so that's not cutting the paper, which it isn't. Use the lapping fluid, a bit of the lapping fluid on there, keeps the stone clean, stops it clogging, also gives a much more efficient cut. This, as I state, is 1000 grit. It is very, very fine. To give you an idea of the power of cut, this is a piece of carbide. That is how quickly that will cut carbide. So when you're using these diamond stones, you do not apply pressure. Let the diamond do the work. So what we can do, it's one of two ways. If you want to put that down on a surface so, and just take this down one side slowly and lightly, here, slightly up and come down the other. And I would just do that 2 or 3 strokes on either side. That will put the edge back on. That will give you a shaving finish. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go on from there and just use a bit of paste. This is one of the strops that Mark makes, handmade. I like using this green paste. Mark likes a different type of paste. Just apply a bit of paste to your knife there. Take that off. And then the idea is that we're getting this sort of edge on here very quickly, and you're maintaining that as a very, very keen edge. If you wanted to use this in your hand this way around, hold the knife so, come down here flat, just a slight angle, and just take that lightly down one side, turn it over flat, up and down the other side. So just light alternate strokes. Again, it's a slightly different method. If you're out in the field, you won't have a workbench with you. And again, work that on your strop. Take it off. And the beauty is, especially if you're out there doing any skinning or things like that, what you want to do is make sure that you're keeping that sort of edge on there all the time. So the contact details for Mark, if you just come around this side, Rosa, I'll write them down for you. Coming over my shoulder. The only people where you can get these from at the moment are Beaver, bushcraft.co.uk, and the guy you want to talk to is Mark Horden. Great guy, knows a lot of good stuff. beaverbushcraft.co.uk, Mark Horden. He asked for a plug. Well, you can't get much more on the plug than that, can you, Mark? Thank you.